Hello, lovely humans. It is Molly from Molly Reads and Writes, and today we're gonna do a baby writing vlog. Let's go with that. So, today is Friday, February 13th, just after 3, and I'm trying to tell myself to get some work done. Sorry about the random glare on my glasses. I just can't find a good position today, and I don't feel like wearing contacts. Let's get undistracted. Writing has been slow lately, and I know exactly why, because I have the next chapter that I am supposed to be working on is a complete rewrite and like reframing of ideas, and it's daunting because it's a really important chapter in the story, like setting up that beginning and getting you to the point of my character is now involved and has to do these things that are set out in the book. And like it's set up very poorly right now, so I need to rewrite it, and it's just kind of scary because it's a big rewrite and I have to frame it in a way that makes sense and works and reads well and all of those things. And I just have been I've let my own insecurities stop me from achieving this, essentially. So I was just talking to an old high school friend, actually, that I haven't talked to in a couple months. Yeah, we used to be really close, and I used to always share my writing with her, and we've kind of been catching up a little more this year, which has been really nice. I'm tossing off my slippers. I keep playing with them. Anyway, she said that she'll set some deadlines for me, I guess, and kind of help me stay a little more motivated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down right now and look at everything that has to be done to get this draft to the point where I feel comfortable saying that all that's left to do is tiny tweaks, and I will only be doing those like tiny little nitpicky edits after I've sent out query letters. That's the point I need to get this to. So I need to look at all the chapters that I have left that need to be edited. I know there's a bunch of scenes that I need to write in, but I do have ideas for them. I just haven't written them yet. And I need to decide how many chapters at a time and when I want to be sending them out to a selection of beta readers who will essentially beta read for me in a less traditional sense. No, don't get distracted. I'm going to talk about that at the end of this vlog. / right away, but I will do that footage at the end. Sure, let's go with it. You can hang out with me while I just do a bunch of work right here and wear my only headband that I own to keep my beautiful curls out of the way. Yeah. I wanted nice hair today to feel good about myself. So that's what I did. To work. Hi, Troubles. Trouble 1, Trouble 2. Hi, Wiener. Oh, what are you doing? Are you looking so pretty for me? Hi, Nellie. Hi, Nellie. Oh, yeah, you want that, hey? Oh, puppies. And those lovely cretins are why I never get anything done these days, because they are 7.5 handfuls. decided that the best way for me to do this and complete this, and hopefully have better luck with consistency in my beta readers, I'm gonna sneeze, it's right here, is to, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my beta readers. The way I want to do this is to send out 2 to 3, okay, let's say, yeah, 2 to 3 chapters a week for several weeks. It would be a couple months of this. I want to have a stockpile of chapters completed so that I can send out 2 to 3 chapters a week to beta readers, and I'll send them out on, say, a Sunday, and I would like the feedback back by that coming Friday. So the beta readers have just under a week to read 2 to 3 chapters, which is not a lot, and give me their feedback, and hopefully like it's critical feedback, not just, hey, I loved this chapter, because that doesn't help me at all. I'd love to know if you loved the chapter, but also what can I do to make it better. I had a few beta readers before just send me back general things like, oh, I loved this chapter, I loved this character, even though I have said to them that that doesn't help me get better. It's, I guess, a nice ego builder, but that doesn't help me make my writing better. Yeah, I would like to have, I don't know, I guess a minimum of 5 people that I send these chapters out to, or maybe do it on Google Docs so that everyone can comment in the same chapter and just see what people are saying and what they agree with. But yeah, I want to do that so that as soon as I get the feedback back, I can edit those chapters that weekend, and that'll be my Saturday, Sunday, is editing those chapters, completing them, having them ready and set up so that I can just move on and say like they're done, they're good to go, I'm ready to send these off in like a query form. So I hope that made sense. I feel really rambly, and my dogs are currently outside digging in the snow, so I'm trying to watch and make sure that they don't start digging through to the grass and dirt like Nellie has decided she loves to do, even more than Arwen. So my yard looks very sad, and I'm not looking forward to springtime for that reason. Thanks for hanging out with me in this tiny little writing vlog updatey thing. If you would like to be a beta reader, just message me. I guess like you can private message me on here or on my Instagram or on Twitter. You can do that. It is a young adult / new adult dark fantasy of sorts. I'm working on making it darker because I didn't like it just being a regular fantasy. Anyway, if you think that you would be a good fit for this project, then definitely send me a message on any of the sites that I just said. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by my dogs. Yes, you're awesome. I would like to know, what is one thing that you struggle with a lot in your own writing, like confidence-wise, or motivation-wise, or technique-wise? Let me know in the comments down below, so we can have a little chit-chat, and I can try to connect with you more. I want to get better at commenting on other people's videos. It just makes me very anxious. I also have a stupid anxiety that I've developed about posting videos, so that's another thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I continue rambling on even more. So, if you enjoyed this, you should like it and subscribe to see more in the future. You can hit that notification button icon thingamahoosit so that you get notified when I post new videos in the future. And I hope you have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it is, wherever you are. See ya.